Forget the legends, the future is here. These 5 young players are dominating the pitch and showing the world what they're made of. Despite being only 19 years old, Dean Howson has played for Juventus, Roma and current club Bournemouth. This means that he already has experience in Serie A, specifically at 2 of the biggest clubs, and in the Premier League. In addition, he was called by the Netherlands, under 17, under 18 and under 19, and now plays for Spain, under 21, the country where he grew up. Howson is a massive threat from set pieces, largely because of his height, 1.95 meters. With Roma, he scored 2 goals in this season. He has already bagged against Tottenham and Manchester United in the Premier League. Moreover, he has played 90 minutes in the last 6 matches and looks set to remain a key player for manager Andoni Iraola. According to Flash Score ratings, he's averaging 7.3 in his first season in the Premier League so far. All these arguments make us think that during 2025, Howson could have a chance to get into the Spanish national team, as Luis de la Fuente usually recognizes the good work of young players. A player similar to him, in terms of height and quality of playing the ball out of defense, is Pau Torres, although Howson is more aggressive.
The youngest player in Premier League history is set for a blockbuster 2025, after establishing himself in Arsenal's title-chasing squad. Ethan Naneri stormed into the limelight in 2022 after coming off the bench to make his senior debut in the final minute of Arsenal's 3-0 win at Brentford, aged just 15 years and 181 days. His progress since has been staggering, with manager Mikel Arteta recently forced to defend his decision to restrict the midfielder's playing time in order to temper expectations and manage his workload. "We need to make sure we build him brick by brick, but we have some player there," he said after Naneri scored a sensational strike against Preston in the EFL Cup. Naneri joined the club's Hale End Academy as a 9-year-old, famously winning a scholarship after playing just 8 minutes in a trial game. The player would later join the under-16s while in the under-14s and the under-18s as part of the under-15s, scoring 17 goals in 20 matches, including 5 in Arsenal's 7-1 FA Youth Cup win over Crewe. Arsenal's academy manager Per Mertesacker told the club's website, "I've seen videos of the under-9, under-10 squads cheering Ethan on at Hale End when he came on. Players that would start the same journey as he did in the grassroots academy were cheering him on." Now aged 17, the England U19 international has more Premier League appearances than Manchester City's Phil Foden and fellow Arsenal Academy graduate Bukayo Saka managed when they were 18. In November, he scored his first Premier League goal in a 3-0 win over Nottingham Forest to become the 9th youngest scorer in the league's history at 17 years and 247 days. Naneri has played 354 minutes this season, with 215 in the EFL Cup, 108 in the Premier League, and 31 in the Champions League. With 4 goals, he is one of only 2 under-18s to have scored more than once across all competitions in Europe's top 5 leagues. A product of the Paris Saint-Germain Youth Academy, Ziyech Emel made his professional debut for PSG in August 2022, becoming the club's youngest ever player. In his debut season, he became the club's youngest ever goal scorer and the youngest player in UEFA Champions League history to start a knockout phase match, all at the age of 16, before winning his maiden League One title. In his second season, he solidified his place as a starter and won the double. At the youth international level, Ziyech Emel has represented France from the under-16 to under-21 levels. In September 2023, he became the youngest captain of the under-21s in 30 years. Ziyech Emel is a midfielder known for his physicality and technical skills. He is effective in both ball recovery and initiating play, contributing to the structure and balance of his team's midfield. Although most commonly used as a box-to-box or defensive midfielder by PSG, he is able to play in all positions in the midfield. Adept at reading the game, he is described as a player with a very mature personality on the pitch, while still in his teenage years, able to take on his responsibilities while maintaining a calm and disciplined attitude. Ziyech Emel has been praised for his passing, dribbling, and stamina. Mainoo is a graduate of Manchester United's youth system and won the Jimmy Murphy Young Player of the Year award in 2023. He made his first team debut in an EFL Cup match in January 2023. Mainoo played for England from under-17 youth level before making his debut for the senior team in March 2024. Mainoo is primarily a central midfielder who is also capable of playing as a defensive midfielder and attacking midfielder. An intelligent and composed player, he excels in driving the ball forward, using his dribbling skills to navigate through tight spaces and evade defenders. Former Manchester United defender Rio Ferdinand has compared his style of play to that of Clarence Seedorf. Former Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag praised his ability to quickly adapt to high levels, as well as his willingness to progress and develop as a player. Pundit and former United midfielder Paul Scholes praised him, saying that just love the way he receives the ball, the calmness, the awareness of what's around him, and of course big goals in big games. Lamine Yamal, at just 16 years of age, has already captured the footballing world's attention with performances impressive, not only because of his age, but also due to his immediate impact on the pitch. Yamal's technical ability, composure, and vision were evident as he played a key role in the team's attack, even providing assistance. Yamal hails from the Catalan city of Esplugue de Llobregat, which has a rich football tradition. He's part of a generation of talented players emerging from the area. One of the talents is a fellow Barcelona youth product, Ansoumane Fati, who made his own mark at a young age. Lamine Yamal became the youngest player to score in a Champions League semi-final, as Barcelona played out a 3-3 draw with Inter Milan. In the process, he cancelled out Kylian Mbappe's record that stood for 8 years, having achieved that at 17 years and 291 days. Crucially, Yamal's intelligence isn't restricted to reactive play. He proactively manipulates opponents using subtle feints, positioning and tempo changes to draw defenders out and create overloads. His tactical understanding allows him to flourish in structured systems like Barcelona's positional play, but also in more dynamic counter-attacking environments with Spain.